The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Colorado Rockies. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gonzalez. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looked
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out toward second. Kinsler's there for it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Victor Martinez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Kinsler takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garneau has it, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Yee. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. To short. VR takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sanchez is ready, 1-0 on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Yee. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, David Dahl, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
David Dahl.
Too high that time with the innings. First pitch, it's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Adam Eaton.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And so striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Nick Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Eaton on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And here now is Dustin Garneau. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Kinsler with the bare hand. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's grounded foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Ready for another chance. James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and stepping in, Charlie Blackmon.
Leading
0
off the
for 1
fourth inning
for
for
him
the
here in
Rockies.
this one.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Blackmon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases.
The batter, number
Ready
9,
now,
second
DJ
baseman,
LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Another 2-2 offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yee sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force. And digging in, Tom Yee. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tom Yee.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering on its way. David Dahl is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Here's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pickoff throw to third. And the runner back. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0 and 2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The men on third with 2 down. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1 and 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw won't get him. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at bat.
Nick.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back. And
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's safe. And the runner from second is in to score. And here now is Dustin Garneau, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dustin Garneau becomes out number 2 this inning. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Garno recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jason Mott is going to have his work. Cut out for him here. 2 runners. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. This pitch is popped up. Mott is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Skied into straightaway right. Yi is there. And the inning is over. Ready once again, James McCann. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 34, James McCann.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Tom Yi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now.
So a call to the bullpen now is right-hander Chad Quall. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Justin Morneau will move into the on-deck.
For the Tigers, number 44, Justin Morneau.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good pitch there as it swung on and missed by Morneau. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Garneau gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Morneau is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Tigers.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Story will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Gerardo Parra.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Taken in by Kinsler, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now
Nick
batting,
Castellanos now,
designated hitter,
1 for 2 on his
Nick
line so far in the game.
Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Eaton is in his tracks now as he makes the
Now
catch
batting,
for out number 2.
Catcher, Dustin
First
Darno.
pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, VR. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, Jonathan VR.
Leading off
He'll
for
have the
Detroit.
first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jonathan
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. The pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in once
left
again,
fielder, number
Adam
4.
Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And late reactions, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Left side. Arenado's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, number 19.
First pitch on its way.
Charlie
Now a
Blackman.
swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Your
Xavier
attention, please.
Montez
Now
is
pitching
out
for
from the
Detroit.
bullpen now.
Number 55. Xavier.
Ready to deal.
Montez.
Here's the 2-1.
This change defensively for
Now a
the
flare
Tigers.
out to left center.
Now playing right field. Number 3.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Fly. Now catching number 31, Alex Avila.
At the plate. DJ LeMahieu. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard, but foul. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Story picks it up. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping in, Alex Avila. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Mike Dunn takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Joe Blanton.
Carlos Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Weak
Tigers.
chopper up the line.
Number 56.
Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Ian Gasman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Boggs. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in, Nick Castellanos. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Francisco Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
The 0-1 delivery.
Francisco Rodriguez.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. Anibal Sanchez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.